Hello. In this video, we're excited to introduce you to a new function that reorganizes the packing list within Sales Order. Now, when you open a new form, it activates a subdocument where you can input all necessary elements in a classic table format. Here, you can specify the quantity and select items, complete with notes and info. You can even use bold and italic text formatting. This is where you bring in the data required for packing. You also have the option to define the carrier, whether it's a customer, a CAP, or one from our carrier list. Additionally, you can determine the type of parcel or subcomponent. We've introduced a new feature called the linked document, which allows you to click and view paired documents. If you need to switch, you can move to a new document. While we maintain the classic interface, you can add attachments or carry out other functions as before. We've separated certain elements into their own forms to accommodate new options. One of these new features is a custom field at the packing list level. We'll demonstrate this shortly. When there's a document, you'll find it within this list. This document appears here with a separate linked document. Previously, there was a tab for this, but it wasn't very visible, especially with numerous custom fields connected to the document. Everything remains the same. To view the new packing list, simply navigate to the linked document. From there, you can access various data like shipping details, units, and elements within the packing list. You can view the shipping status, tracking number, customer information, address, and quantities. The green indicator shows that the packing list has been shipped. The process is consistent, allowing you to pack data as before. For instance, when packing multiple parts of a sales order, reopen the packing list to input a new quantity. Enter a suitable new quantity, such as 5, and add any additional data needed for packing to form the document. By saving a draft, you create a draft packing list that hasn't been sent or removed from the warehouse. Each time you activate or create a new list, you'll return to this draft. The draft packing list remains accessible, allowing you to pause and resume work on your document. A special packing list will be opened in the process. Another enhancement is within the report section, labeled Ready for Packing. Previously, you could view the packing list associated with a sales order. Now, there's a specific report for items ready for packing, showing only those eligible. In the absence of a packing list for a sales order, you can press the plus icon to open a new packing list, which is particularly useful for series number insertion. This feature also allows you to check priorities and assess if the quantities are fully or partially sufficient, providing an efficient way to sort items. You can sort using these elements. In this update, we've added more customization options. In the Custom Fields section, we've included a packing list option to access additional data like the internal number. Here, you can define sections or input zip codes from our status. You can mark fields as read-only and copy zip codes from the customer. You'll find options for document headers and items, enabling insertion of list types and setting default values, such as yes or no. Upon activating a sales order or custom packing list, you'll have the ability to input internal tracking numbers or zip codes, as newly created documents won't have these automatically. This absence is due to the new position, requiring a field copy upon creation. For example, when examining available parcels for a sales order, initiate a packing list creation. Here, you'll need to input the customer's zip code, and we'll explore the rationale. If a customer's zip code is missing, an alert will indicate its absence. Upon activation of the packing list, the zip code is automatically transferred. This functionality extends to the report designer and other tools for creating packing lists. Additionally, a Ready for Shipping option has been introduced. This feature allows viewing of sales orders, specifically the associated packing lists. It displays the status of readiness for shipping or partner shipments. To utilize this, simply enter the necessary information and make selections, such as choosing the carrier, parcel size, and tracking number. While integration with shippers is possible, that's a topic for another day. And that's all for this update. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.